Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. It's Lizzie the Lightworker here, bringing you another viewer request. So this is for Aquarius and Aries, and we're working on Aquarius male and an Aries female divines in separation. So basically, guys, if you've been watching my videos, I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. Channel's growing, and it's all because of you lovely souls. If you're requesting videos from me, guys, please make sure you're subscribed. It's only fair, you know, I take time out to do this for you all, and I love doing it, and I love helping everybody. It takes 2 seconds to subscribe, and it's totally free. And why wouldn't you want to, guys? I got all these videos up here, and I'm taking requests daily. So just let me, you know, allow a few days. You know, at least I get like 10 requests a day. So just let me get some time to make sure they upload and everything. And that's all the more reason why to subscribe and hit the bell so you can see when they upload. So guys, let's get right into this Aquarius and Aries. So what we're going to do is pretty much the same way I do my twin flame videos, but we'll focus in the middle more as the cause of the separation and what you need to work on while in separation, or like heal, okay, so to speak. So we're going to get into, we'll do our divine male first, and our Aquarius divine male. So I feel like, let's see, some type of communication that he may be putting out to her while in separation. I feel like he's working on thinking of what he wants to say to her, what he wants to do, what he wants to say. I definitely feel like he's on a spiritual journey. Absolutely. Okay. I feel like he's more focused on money and his career a little bit. And maybe that was some part of the reason for the separation, that he needed to go off and, you know, do some things with his career, or do some things with financing, or work on himself as far as status goes. And I do feel like he's very brilliant. Okay. But I think you can expect some new clarities coming through, Aries, divine female. I think you can expect him trying to make contact with you. Okay. I feel like he's going to present to you like he's got everything fixed. He's better. He's got everything better. He's in a better place. Okay. I feel like he's going to present to you this way. I also feel like he has made some accomplishments. Okay. So I have a feeling you're either going to hear about him. He's made some accomplishments. Okay, he's done some things. I feel like he's more practical, more reliable, more dependable. He may have gotten a promotion, okay, or he may have obtained a job where he has some good high status, or he's working on getting a higher status or promotion, okay. I do feel like there could be a few people or some people around him that are a little bit jealous, okay, or maybe they were jealous of you guys' relationship and maybe you guys never knew it, but I do feel like he's tried to resolve that a bit, or tried to squash that, or whatever. But I do feel like, you know, he is working on being a really strong man, really dependable, really reliable. It's almost like a provider type. I feel like he had to clear up some debts. I feel like he needed to do some things. Or maybe, you know, he could still be working on these things as well. Okay, so don't let me get ahead of myself. But yeah, I feel like there could be communication coming through to our divine female here. Okay, so let's see our divine female Aries here. Okay, so I think she's ready for communication, okay? I don't know how long they have been separated, okay? And this may find numerous couples in this pairing, and you guys might be recently separated, or you're separated, or, I mean, it could really relate to anybody. That's why it's open, and I keep it sort of open. So yeah, I feel like she's anticipating the communication, okay? I feel like she might want to say a few things to him, though, like from the past. Like she might be, have a little bit of dwelling of the past, like maybe she wants to say something not harmful or hurtful, but like she almost wants to have a little vindictive twist to herself. Like she may have not healed or gotten over some things that he said to her, did to her in the past. Okay, so she's going to want to take care of that and heal those things, because if he's coming through and he's changed and he's done some things and made some positive changes, you're going to want to accept that a little bit more with a receptiveness, okay? But also be on the defense. I totally get that. Like you want to be on the defense a little bit, okay? Or sort of play coy or play hard to get a bit. That's what I feel like is going to happen with this. I feel like she wants to be heard and seen too, for what she's done and accomplished. Okay, she's not going to let him have the whole spotlight. I feel like she wants some of the spotlight too. She's going to be like, well, yeah, you did all these things. Well, guess what? How about me? How about this? How about I did this? You're going to want to try to refrain from that a little bit too. I know I'm an Aries and I love validation. Believe me, it is one part of myself that when I'm talking to other people, I do want other people to know what I'm doing and be proud of me. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So I do feel like she has definitely worked on herself a bit too, with finances and inner strength and finding her center, finding her inner strength, sort of feeling like, she can accomplish more things. I feel like she's got a good business sense. I feel like she might be saving her money or working on saving her money. I feel like what she really wants is for him to come back and they can sort of build a happy family type thing. I do feel like, she can provide him the strength that he needs, okay? Like, he needs a strong woman, and I feel like she's that strong woman, okay? The only thing is she's going to have to know that sometimes he's going to need his independence, okay? He may be the type of guy that likes to sort of just have his alone time, okay? So trust is going to be a big factor here. Trusting him to go off on his own and have his little romp, that he's not going to go flirt or cheat, but he needs to go have that alone time, okay? He's going to want to do Aquarius are hobby oriented, okay? Like if they like to go fishing, they want to go fishing for all day and not have you bug them one time, okay? They don't want to be texted and called 40 times a day. They want that peace and quiet. They don't like to be chased. They want to be sort of there when they're there, and you allow them their freedom, okay? They're going to allow you your freedom, and you'll have a better balance in the relationship if you allow each other these things, okay? That's how an Aquarius works. And an Aries and an Aquarius is a really damn good pairing, if you ask me. They both are free-spirited, okay? They're both independent people. They're both forward thinkers. It's a very good union, okay? So that's just a tip. On an astrology point of view with a pairing like this. Need freedom, the need for freedom, okay? The need for space, not to be smothered or smothering, okay? But I feel like her plan is to have a happy, secure, happy family life, okay? Save the money, have retirement money, build towards getting a home, build towards something, okay? Maybe she's building towards her own business or she's building her career up, and I just feel like she's going to be damn good with money, okay? And very strong. I feel like she's an excellent business sense. I don't know if I already said that. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. Yes, excellent business sense. I feel like she's a great manager, okay? I feel like she has all the power and all the wits and smarts that she needs to manage this relationship well, okay? And I do feel like with both the money things here, to me that's clearing up debts, working on themselves financially, working on careers, and possibly if they come together, back together, they will definitely plan. They're going to have more idea about money and saving and more maturity about being an adult and money and all that stuff, okay? That's what I feel like. So let's get down the middle here and see. Okay. So at this time, I do feel like because it's going so well for both of them, there's still some juggling that would need to be here, like juggling with work life, home life, juggling money, juggling finances, maybe school and work, or there's two things going on juggling, okay? Whatever those two things are, like I said, I gave you some examples, there's juggling. There's still imbalance here. Okay, they still would have to work on a bit of balance, okay? And I do feel like they need to learn how to see eye to eye, okay? If they do come back together, they're going to have to compromise and learn how to see eye to eye. They're going to have to give each other leeway, okay? When one wants something, they can't be, oh no, you're not getting that, or you're not having that. You got to balance it out and say, okay, this time you get to have that. Next time I get to have what I want. And make a fair balance, okay? Almost like, taking it sort of as it comes and being like a little easier with each other, okay? But I do feel like, yeah, there's still some imbalance. There's balance that needs to occur, fixing, okay? And I do see coming back together, absolutely, okay? I feel like what needs to happen is the relationship needs balance. We're getting two twos, okay? So there has to be equality. They both have to feel equal to each other. They both have to feel equally loved, equally passionate, equally sexual, equally wanting. All those things have to be on an equal balance, equal free time, equal alone time, okay? A lot of equality has to be worked on here, okay? So if they are thinking about talking to each other or thinking about having a chance meeting, I feel like they're going to meet up and talk. I do feel like that may happen, or there's going to be phone or something. They're going to talk. And they're going to take each of what they've learned so far, or they got a little more ways to go. Let's just say that, okay, whatever, 6 months from now, a year from now, maybe, who knows? They're going to come back together and going to present to each other, well, I have this and I have that, and I missed you and I missed you and I want to work this out. And they're going to sort of almost make like a contract relationship, almost like let it all out, get it all out there, okay? I don't mean to sound like an idiot or jerk, but I'm saying like almost make a contract. What do you want? What does he want? Make it clear. Put it in friggin' writing. I mean, not like, I'm not trying to be like an idiot, but I'm saying like put it out there. Make it really like stick, of what you both want. Make it very, very clear, okay? Because I do feel like this could be a really, really excellent partnership, okay, between the two of you. I mean, treat it like a partnership. That's what I mean. Okay, be fair, equal, and balanced. Okay, and definitely want to get a hold on emotions. Okay, we're going to want emotional stability here in this relationship. Okay, neither of these two people, Aquarius or Aries, can stand overly emotional. Okay, they don't like weepy and exaggerating and tantrums and flipping out. Neither of them can handle that, okay? So it's just sort of telling them to each have equal emotional balance within the relationship and within their own lives, okay? I do feel like this relationship will provide empathy, sympathy, compassion, all those things, definitely, okay? And there are definitely heavy emotions here between the two of them, okay? I do feel like this is a very emotional love, but all it's saying is sort of to make sure, maintain the balance with emotions too. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like here, okay? And definitely going to have to work on how you feel satisfied in relationships, okay? So what you put into this, what you reap is what you sow, okay? So if you put a lot into this, you might get a lot out. If you put very little into this, you're going to get hardly nothing, okay? And then you're going to be disappointed and you're going to wonder what happened. So it has to do with putting equal parts in, okay? One of you can't be doing more than the other. I'm telling you, there's a big 50-50 thing here. 50%, 50%. It has to be that equal way for this to work, okay? So I'm feeling like, if you're going to be dissatisfied, it's going to be more dissatisfied. It's going to be more dissatisfied with your own self and within the relationship. If you feel like you're putting in a lot and your partner doesn't, and they feel like they're putting in a lot and you don't feel like they are, you're going to end up with this dissatisfied sort of way, okay? I do feel like some more time needs to pass here. This is not going to be an overnight thing. This is not going to be a week from now, a month from now. It may not even be 6 months from now, okay? I feel like this is in the mix. It's almost like it's mixing. You know how a butterfly goes in a cocoon and it has to take its time to develop and change and all those things. I feel like that's the stage it's in now, okay? It's in like chrysalis stage. It's not ready yet, okay? It's like, when you bake a cake and you peek it on the oven and it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet, okay? It's still brewing. It's still fixing. It's still manifesting, okay? So just give it the time. Don't get disappointed. Don't get dissatisfied. Don't get disrupted. Don't get discouraged, okay? That's the word I was looking for. Stick in there. Stick to it, okay? Definitely stick to it. And the last card we're getting is the Temple Path. And you know what? The Temple Path in reverse. I don't usually read my energy oracle cards in reverse, so I'm going to read it both ways. It's more about spiritual journey than anything, okay? And I talk about this all the time. I feel like our Aquarius is a little bit more on his spiritual journey, maybe more accepting of it, where she's just a spiritual person. I feel like our divine female is just a spiritual person, okay? I just feel like she needs some fine tuning with her gifts and her journey a little bit, okay? But it's more so continuing to stay on the spiritual journey, not feeling like, oh, I did this, this, and that, I'm done on my spiritual journey. Yeah, I'm probably done. Yeah, I don't got to do anymore. No, it is lifelong, okay? So if you're going into this, don't feel like you're just going to do it just to get back with your twin, okay? You have to do it because you want to do it. Okay, that's really important, guys. And sticking to it, staying on some type of a regimen, no matter what it is, of development and self-development, okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know what you think. Give me a big thumbs up. And please think about subscribing. I love you all so much. And all my love and light to you all. And I'll catch you guys in the next reading. This has been Lizzie the Lightworker.